Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. I'm gonna do a triple. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It is March 30th, and I was thinking about Jason Rockwood today. You're like, Crypto Mentor 99, have you lost your mind? Who is Jason Rockwood? Well, Jason Rockwood is the general manager of VeChain Americas. So he's in charge of North America and South America. And I like VeChain. And I like the project. I like the team. And I want to tell you a little story about Jason Rockwood. So a couple of years ago, when I didn't have 10,000 subscribers, and I'm on Twitter right now, he's got 12,000 followers. Well, when Jason only had like 3,000 or 4,000 followers, I got a hold of him to do an interview, and he was super nice. And in one of the interviews that he did, he mentioned the town where he was from. He doesn't live there anymore, and it was in Illinois, and I knew the community. It was a farming community. So in my first email, I said, hey, man, I saw, that one video that you did, and I'm familiar with your hometown. So it's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. So I was just getting ready to do an interview with them, and then VeChain Corporate changed its policy, and you had to go through headquarters in order to get an approved interview with Jason. So he felt bad about it. But why am I telling you this story? Jason didn't have to be as kind and nice to me as he was, but he was. And I've known a few people. I was trying to count before I did the interview, maybe 8, 10, 12 people in my lifetime that you could say would have significant influence, whether in sports or Hollywood or, the business realm, people of, again, significant influence. And I've met have a few friends. Not that I'm that type of a person, and that's the league or the lane that I run in. But, I'm in my early 60s. I've met a few people. All that to say, when I interacted with Jason, that solidified my position in always wanted to stay, A, in touch with them, and B, what VeChain is doing, what VeChain is up to, what VeChain is about to do for this year, Moonshot 1, 2, and 3. So even though I just traded out of VeChain into Icon, ICX, once ICX hits Moonshot 1, I'm definitely going to jump back into VeChain. All that to say, Jason didn't have to be as nice to me. I was a little guy on YouTube. He wanted to do the interview and was super disappointed that VeChain Corporate changed the way that they did interviews, because the old way, Jason would just make up his own schedule, and he would let basically anybody interview him. So I was super honored that he would let me do it. But then, like I said, the rules changed. So anyhow, he was a great guy. Talked about his family and the farming community and the farming background that he has. Anyhow, I'm going to put his link on Twitter below, but give him a follow. Solid guy. And yeah, go VeChain. Love y'all. Bye-bye.